There's only one Delaware Park, the greatest one. Delaware Park, tradition lives on, excitement second to none. There's only one Delaware.
Just about set. Away and running to a nice level start. Team Travis was the first one to go. Sydney's Bid is also showing good early speed, and Duke of Dooley is right there too. And Dream Within a Dream now lands that fourth place spot. Grand Bay gets out around the turn and forcing out Bryson's option out to the 5 path. Sete Stelle rides the rail in front of Diamond Mesa, and Bad Hombre is last of all. So it's a well stretched out field on a glorious day in the first state, and Duke of Dooley comes away with the lead, and it's down to a length. But here comes Sydney's Bid in between rivals, and Dream Within a Dream is very wide for the back of the track run. Team Travis broke on top and soon outpaced as they flash past the 5, and there's a gap of 5 back to Grand Bay, who travels all by himself in 5th. Bryson's option is picked off 6 in front of Sete Stelle, Diamond Mesa, and Bad Hombre still last of all. So they just went past the 4 furlong peg, and Duke of Dooley continues to show the way, but Dream Within a Dream is right there ready to take that lead. Sydney's Bid had a tap on the brakes in tight around the far turn, and Team Travis tries to get past that rival as Dream Within a Dream kicks for home in a great big way and has opened up 2 lanes in a blink of an eye. Team Travis now grabs second, trying to re-rally as Sydney's Bid. Grand Bay's deep on the track, and Diamond Mesa closing from nowhere to somewhere. They come to the top of the stretch, and it's Dream Within a Dream who still has a 3-length lead. Team Travis is trying to make inroads. Diamond Mesa getting on track for a top 3 placement. 200 yards left to go. Dream Within a Dream is a leg-weary leader. Diamond Mesa is getting closer, but so is the finish. Dream Within a Dream is holding on. Dream Within a Dream has won it. Second is a photo between Diamond Mesa and Team Travis. Sydney's Bid was fourth. Away and running. Slow to go was Dina's Touch today, but other than that, they broke a line. La Sockanok is the first one to break the line. Seven's Magic is showing good early speed, and Rose Gold Candy goes with a surging run up the fence. Pegster throws that black cap into the ring to be in that 4th place position. Dina's Touch recovered to be in 5th, and Uptown Miss is on hold at the back of the pack. There's about 4.5 furlongs to go, and they just passed the 4 furlong point, and Rose Gold Candy shows the way, but has a 3-pronged attack right behind her. Dina's Touch is 2 paths deep. Seven's Magic is a very wide 3rd, and La Sockanok is right there too. A distant 5th is Pegster, who's not responding under the whip, and Uptown Miss was never near. Here's the quarter pole. Rose Gold Candy continues to strut her stuff. She leads by 1. Dina's Touch trying to go from worst to first in a blink of an eye. Deep on the track, Seven's Magic. The rail is La Sockanok. They turn to the top of the stretch, and Rose Gold Candy responds when the jockey said go, but Dina's Touch is in for the fight, and these two to settle the score. Rose Gold Candy with a length and a half over Dina's Touch, who tried hard and is chasing, but chasing in vain. Rose Gold Candy is a 2-1 winner. Dina's Touch was second, Seven's Magic was third, and La Sockanok was fourth. Away and running to a nice start. There goes Ellie's boyfriend who breaks sharp. Also right there is Cooler King, deep on the track is all the way. And Majestic Pharaoh is right there too, and Prom Night came away a settled fifth. And then there's a herd chasing the top five, including Chat Blanc and Grand Razo, who's deep on the track. Saba protects the rail in front of North Woods, and Game Run is last of all. So they flash past the 3.5 furlong pole, and it's Ellie's boyfriend who has that speed on display, but chasing up the inside is Majestic Pharaoh in that second place spot. Cooler King lurks behind the both of them, and Grand Razo loops up on the far outside. Here's the quarter pole, and Ellie's boyfriend has put a 2-length lead over Majestic Pharaoh at the top of the stretch. Cooler King's had a wide trip but starts to advance now. They're homeward bound, and Ellie's boyfriend still calls the shots. Majestic Pharaoh continues the chase. Cooler King loomed and flattened out. A race for fourth between Chat Blanc and Grand Razo, but inside the 16th pole, Ellie's boyfriend could not be caught today at 7-1. Ellie's boyfriend was second to none. Majestic Pharaoh was second. Getting up for third was Chat Blanc, and there's a photo involving Grand Razo for fourth. Away and running. Good speed today from Ready to Rock and Roll. Each Peach Pear Plum now takes over the leading role, and Brindy the favorite came away a handy third. My Rhonda tracks the speed in fourth, and Bella Creed the ground saving fifth. There's a gap of two back to OK by Me, Goonie second last, and Summer Election was a little slow after the start. Around the far turn they blaze, and it's Ready to Rock and Roll with that speed on display, but Brindy sitting the perfect trip today. Each Peach Pear Plum in tight around the far turn run. My Rhonda stays at the rail. OK by Me is 3 paths deep, and they swing to the top of the stretch. Ready to Rock and Roll is confronted by Brindy at the 3/16 pole, and Brindy takes the lead with a nose in front. Ready to Rock and Roll is grudgingly fighting on, and late on the scene is My Wanda along with Each Peach Pear Plum. Here's the 16th pole, and Brindy's now kicking away. With overwhelming public support, Brindy has won it. Over Ready to Rock and Roll, My Rhonda, and Each Peach Pear Plum. Away and running to a picture-perfect start. Swift Tap was the first one to go. JJD is on hold, and King of Hollywood is right there too. Those are the first three. Doing it the right way came away a settled fourth. And last of all is Irish Meadow around the tree line shadows of the first turn. Swift Tap comes away with the lead today at the 6.5 furlong point, and under a very snug hole too, leads 3/4 of a length. King of Hollywood chases the speed in that second place position and scraping the paint paint as JJD teaming up with that one is doing it the right way, and those four have spaced the last place runner. Irish Meadow has a lot of catching up to do. 5 furlongs to go, and Swift taps the pilot today, and the co-pilot is King of Hollywood, and they've kicked away by 2, while JJD stalks the speed in that third place position, and doing it the right way, loops up on his outside, and still last of all, under a very heavy drive, is Irish Meadow. 3.5 furlongs to go for this 5-packed field, and King of Hollywood's ready to play its hand. Swift Tap is trying to dig in, but here comes doing it the right way with a surging run on the far outside. JJD still in 4th and nothing from Irish Meadow. The quarter pole lurks for King of Hollywood, who has a nose in front. Doing it the right way, trying to press on past a stubborn leader, and JJD is floated out wide as heads turn for home. A new leader doing it the right way battles King of Hollywood, and these two are in step inside the furlong grounds. King of Hollywood's unwavering. Doing it the right way is laboring. They're inside the 16th pole. King of Hollywood still holding. Doing it the right way, still chasing. King of Hollywood win photo. With doing it the right way, heads up and down in a win photo finish. Away and running. It was a good start today for Princess Javonica. Right next door is Sadie the Goat. Rail Speed coming from Paper Mansion, and That's My Cat. So those are the first 4 as they settle down. Filtered Light loops up on the far outside, and Amunet chases a quick-paced affair, a ground-saving 6. In front of 3 rivals early, which is Vignativa in Anna's Quest, and Beach Grass has been relegated to the of the pack. So there's 1 circuit to go, and Paper Mansion comes away with the lead at the 6.5 furlong point, and she does it easy too and shows the way by 1. Princess Javonica chases the speed in second, and That's My Cat continues a ground-saving trip in that 3rd place spot. Filtered Light now travels a joint 3rd, while Amunet is pulling hard under the jockey's hands and has no space to race. Sadie the Goat is wide for the back of the track run. Vignativa's even deeper than that. In Anna's Quest continues to save ground, and Beach Grass is last of all. Midpoint of the backstretch run as they flash behind the Little Woods, and Paper Mansion shows the way, and that leads down to a half a length. Princess Javonica has shadowed her speed since the starter said go. There's a gap of 3 back to Filtered Light, who's off the fence, and That's My Cat continues to stay a ground-saving 3rd. Amunet is eager to go, but again, no place to race, and those are the first 5 as they pass the 3/8 pole. So a good battle brews between Princess Javonica and Paper Mansion, and they have space the rest with a quarter to go. A distant 3rd is That's My Cat with Filtered Light, and Vignativa tries to rally with Amunet as they turn for home. This pace tug-of-war takes them past the 3/16 pole, and Princess Javonica slowly slipping away. Paper Mansion's in for the fight, and these 2 ladies go toe-to-toe inside the 16th pole. Paper Mansion digs down deep for everything she has. Princess Javonica slowly giving way. Paper Mansion with a resilient win today to be Princess Javonica, Amunet, and In Anna's Quest. Away and running. Capri's was slow to go. Not Too Late's the first one to ping and has the early lead. Trying to contest that lead is No More 10 Lines, and right there too is Piggy Tails Up. And almost falling was the 5 Hollywood Beauty, who took a nasty stumble entering the first turn. 7 furlongs to go. Not Too Late shows the way and shows the way by 1, but Piggy Tails Up now gets a little bit closer in second, and No More 10 Lines is all by herself in that third place position. Polecat picks off 1, which is Beautiful Bloom, and Caprice travels in center field. Hollywood Beauty's the one who had a trouble trip near the backfield is Bourbon and Lace, and Synergism has a lot of catching up to do. 5 furlongs out on the White Clay Creek Stakes, and Not Too Late does it nice and easy today. With 4.5 furlongs to go, leads by 2. Piggy Tails Up is 3 paths deep. Caprice is now 4 wide, and Polecat has the split. No More 10 Line stays glued towards the rail. Beautiful Bloom's in traffic, trying to get closer as Hollywood Beauty. Still second last is Bourbon and Lace, and Synergism whips them in around the bend. The 4 No More 10 Lines is pulled up. The 4 is out of the race. Not Too Late's the leader, but the lead's down to 3/4 of a length. The favorite Caprice now hounds this long-time leader, and moving into third is Beautiful Bloom. Here's the quarter pole, and Not Too Late has a fight on her hands today, and Caprice takes the fight to her as they race for home. Caprice and Not Too Late, they brush, and Beautiful Bloom has a great big opening at the rail, and here comes Beautiful Bloom with a sweet rail skimming trip at 11-1, and Beautiful Bloom has pulled away to win the White Clay Creek Stakes. Beautiful Bloom over Caprice, then Not Too Late and Bourbon and Lace. Away and running. Good speed today for Mo Money, and Tony Eclipse. There goes It's Hammer Time on the far outside, and Shooter's Gotta Shoot is right there too. So this is pace of plenty around the first turn they go. It's Tony Eclipse who draws first blood and shows the way by 1. It's Hammer Time is right there, the favorites in a prime spot today. And Mo Money was in a bit tight, and Shooter's Gotta Shoot tries to pass that rival for the backstretch run. Baby Dukes is committed to a very wide kick, and so is Royal Performance, and Ramil is on hold at the back of the pack. 5.5 furlongs to go in the Rocky Run Stakes today, and it's Tony Eclipse who shows the way, but the lead has dwindled to a neck at best. It's Hammer Time. The heavy favorite hasn't moved a muscle yet, and is sitting right there in that second place position. Shooter's Gotta Shoot is committed to a 4-wide kick, while Mo Money scrapes the paint in 4th. Baby Dukes gets a reminder with the rip in 5th. Royal Performance is a tracking 6, and Ramil is still on hold at the back of the pack as they turn again. And Tony Eclipse continues to show the way 3/4 of a length, but It's Hammer Time hasn't taken a deep breath yet, and now glides up to Tony Eclipse as that quarter pole fast approaches. Mo Money's in that third place position, and Ramil is let loose on the far outside, but has to sprout wings to come and catch It's Hammer Time. And Tony Eclipse and these two pass the 3/16 pole as a team, and It's Hammer Time has asked for everything he has, and the response was good, and kicks away by 1. Tony Eclipse ran a huge race today, and the others for the minors, including Baby Dukes and Shooters, gotta shoot, but the Rocky Run Stakes goes to its hammer time. Over Tony Eclipse, Baby Dukes, and Shooters, gotta shoot. Away and running. Good speed, one from the outside from Igor Otai today. Capitan George is right there too, and so is Raleigh. And Double Nickel smartly backs off the speed. I Wanna Rock came away in fifth. Down Patrick as a hustle upon sixth. And Dave Did It is last of all, so they couldn't be going any quicker for the level. And Raleigh now takes the fight to Igor Otai, and those two tear away from the rest with 3.5 furlongs to go. Capitan George is all by himself in third, and Double Nickel tries to mount a bid from fourth. Deep on the track, I Wanna Rock is covering a lot of ground. Dave Did It's picked off one, and that's Down Patrick as they navigate the far turn. Igor Otai and Raleigh continue this pace tug of war, and Double Nickel has sought the trip and is closing in with sweet strides now. They race off the turn and kick for home, and here's Double Nickel in the black cap now swooping to the front, and Double Nickel kicks for the money. Down Patrick is being released for a second place check, and up the inside, Raleigh just did not have it today. But inside the concluding stages, at even money, Double Nickel was a decisive winner. Down Patrick was second, Igor Otai was third, and Raleigh weakened to fourth.